Hello and welcome to the Switch Underground. My name is Danny. Today we're going to take a look at SENRAN Kagura Peach Ball. Yes, let us begin. Now, the world of Peach Ball, it's a pinball game at its core, and a lot of these, well, there's a story here. These unfortunate ladies have been accidentally transformed into animals, and it is our duty as the saviors and pinball wizards that we are to make sure that they are turned back human. There's two parts to the game. The first part is a story part where you convince them that they're still human and that they need to be changed back, and then the second part is where you get them on the pinball table to, well, you'll see. So this one is convinced she's a bear. Now this is not for kids, so if you've got little ones, best to turn away now, as you can see. But, you know, she needs some tasty meat, and we'll get through this and then we'll cut back to when the table starts. Well, that actually wasn't that much, so I don't think I'll actually have to cut that out. So we brought her bear, and she remembered Bebe the bear. Now we get her on the table, and we take care of business, exorcise the demons, as it were. This is one of those games that you play when no one's looking over your shoulder. But, you know, let's take a hard-hitting analysis of what we've got here. We need to rehumanize Murasaki. First, we choose a ball. I just usually go random, because you never know. Looks like we chose another bear. Alright. So, as you can see, the creativity is off the chart here. And you got your standard flippers. This is the first table. So you've got like little ramps here that you're trying to get into, just like any standard pinball game. One goes down there, smacks the cups around. The only thing that makes this game special is that there happens to be a live creature in the middle of it that you need to hit sometimes. And there is some text in the bottom of the screen that, if you want to spend the time to read, I'm sure it is gripping, full of a lot of plot points, but it's mostly a lot of smacking stuff around. And the tables get pretty fun. I mean, we got some stuff here in the middle. We got to smack these planes around. And if you do that, you get a bonus to do things, and you'll see what I mean. You gotta get those little fairies and grab that heart. Oh. Now it is fever time. I don't know what that means. I think we get a little bonus. We can hit them in various body parts and things. But let's not forget our true goal here. We are helping them. Okay. She's obviously under some emotional distress. That was a high score, wherever that ball went. Oh. That one's up there. Ooh, and here we have the sexy challenge. And these are sort of like, oh, I can't believe we just lost our ball. We suck so bad. Alright. So you gotta do like 3 of these little sexy challenges. She gets sucked into the circus tent. And then you go in hard, dude. Oh, this one's easy. All you really gotta do, bang around this ice cream cart, that's it. And you can't really lose. It's mostly just a lot of smacking the ball around and it all comes back. I mean, you can obviously lose the balls with the actual pinball mechanics. But hey, you get that little ice cream boy. He's melting, but it's all in the service of saving this lady from herself. And I tried to explain this to my wife, right? Like, it is an unfortunate situation that these creatures find themselves in. I say creatures, but you know, they're human too. And it's actually kind of challenging, like to get the certain ramps and stuff, you really got to dial in where you need to be on the flipper. Now, I'm sure Star Wars Pinball is exactly like this. Well, I always forget there's a flipper up there. Oh. I hardly ever get it in there. That's a giggity. That's two power-ups in there, dude. Oh, dude, we're just gonna keep hitting that. Whoa, I've never done this before. She getting dizzy. Oh, she down. When the ball goes in the Ferris wheel 3 times, it triggered an after break. The key is to use the flipper close to the teacup area. Okay. So let's pop it up there. Obviously, there's a lot of like visual stimulus going on in this game. And I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do here. Get it in the Ferris wheel again? Oh, we can pop those balloons. They said the key was to get it up into that other one. But it's pretty tough to get it up there. There's a little elephant boy up there as well. He does things. Oh. I think we just totally missed it. So, sexy challenge number 2. We can bang it in there. Oh. Here we go. Oh, this one's just the frog boys. Oh, I missed that. It's very distracting. I mean, there's a lot visually going on the screen, and sometimes you just can't keep track of where your balls are. Like, what is going on here? We flattened it. We're throwing it. Uh-oh. That one looked like it hurt a little bit. Alright, so we're getting close. That was the second sexy time. And the third one is where things get really spicy. Like the other day I was like playing this and like my daughter came in like towards the last stage. Dude, it was like watching a movie with like one sex scene in it and then your parents come in exactly when it's happening. I mean, this is just an innocent pinball game, and then that one time that it gets a little weird, you get caught. Whatever. That's how it goes. But this is definitely part of my my experiments with the Switch lewds. And lewd is it's not like full pornographic hardcore or anything like that. There's hardly ever any actual naked people. It's just like sexy fun stuff, dude. Oh no! I thought I lost that ball. Okay, I want that heart. Don't I? I want that heart. But like the tables can get pretty involved, like if you really want to go for it. Oh, did I just lose my sexy time? Double fever time, dude. Sometimes you catch the text down there, it's like, wow, impressive. Wow, my balls are just stuck up there, dude. Just pounding away. I'm just gonna... Well, fuck it. Well, oh yeah, you can shake the table. Maybe dislodge the ball a little bit. There we go. I forgot about shaking the table. But it is time for the Super Sexy Challenge. Now, the Super Sexy Challenges are interesting because Well, like I said, that's when the game gets a little bit weird. But it's also the part where you actually beat the table, so let's do it. I don't have to say a damn thing, you know what this is. I think the urban youth says this would be beating them cheeks, as it were. She's obviously in a state of distress, but it is necessary for the healing process. She's turning a little red, which is a little concerning, I ain't gonna lie. And then, yeah. Then we just, well, we're supposed to do it to the beat or something. And then that little dust there that pops out from the healing ball. She has been, saved. Bebe's the bear. She's back to being human, dude. And I mean, that's the game. And you do that with a variety of different animal ladies. The dog is particularly interesting. There's the bunny rabbit. Wow, look how good we are. And you get transformations. You can like customize each character. And of course you gotta put in your high score, dude. Of course you gotta do it a little funny. There's only 4 spaces. So we always go with Danny. Or Donnie. Just gotta find that Y, dude. There we go. That's it. That's literally it. That is Peach Ball. So, like I said, well, I don't know what I said. I said a few things. And now she's wondering where she is. And then there's more story here. And it's just this cycle of being in this arcade and helping these poor afflicted souls out. And it's a rewarding experience on many levels. I don't like to throw around the term hero, but it definitely brings you to an elevated place of accomplishment that you may have not experienced before in gaming. You definitely will scratch the itch of pinball, if that's your thing. And, you know, I would recommend it for anybody who's looking for a nice leisurely time and some amazing visuals. The game looks great. The content is engaging on a primal, visceral level. And you're going to feel things that you may not have felt before during video games. So, that's all there is to say, dude. Be good to each other. And if you're interested in seeing more of the aspects of this hyper-engaging pinball game, you let me know. I mean, there's a couple other tables to explore. There's like 5 or 6 afflicted souls that we must, you know, eradicate the demons from. And, you know, just let me know. So be good to each other. And I will see you guys in the next one. Remember, there's a lot of body parts here. And I have flung my flipper and my balls at quite a few different ones. So there's some interesting stuff. Take care.